First writing sprint of the new year. Here we go. So it is nearing 8:30. It's just starting to get light outside. I've done 3 writing sprints so far. So right now I'm at 781 words. I'm hoping that one more sprint will get me to 1,000. And then I'm gonna go make myself some iced coffee. And then I'm gonna do some yoga, take a shower, do a load of dishes, because that's one of my morning tasks. And after I do that, I'm gonna get to write another 1,000 words. I also want to get some more plotting done today because you may or may not have seen my plotting video, but I did not plot out the whole outline before starting. I have this with all my index cards, and they're marked with different sections of washi tape. I did up until the climax of Act 1, which should give me maybe 2 more days with what I have planned out so far. So I want to just plan ahead so that I'm ready to keep writing and I won't run out of things to write. I'm gonna go back to writing. Hopefully one more sprint will get me to 1,000. Let's see. So it was 8:43. I just did another writing sprint that brought me to 1,075 words. So I have hit my goal for my morning writing, but I'm actually like a paragraph away from finishing this chapter. It's actually the prologue, which I know a lot of people don't agree with prologues, but I'm not even gonna get started with that right now. So I'm gonna finish up the prologue and then I'm going to go get my iced coffee. So because everybody's still sleeping, I'm going to wait to get my iced coffee because I don't want to wake anybody up because everyone was up very late last night. I'm gonna do my yoga, and while I do that, I'm gonna watch a Sarra Cannon video. She's the best. If you don't follow her channel, go follow her. She's a completely amazing self-publishing author. She's just awesome. It is 11:40. I'm going to try to get another 1,000 words out. I'm a little bit hesitant and nervous to start writing because this is the beginning of the first chapter, because as I mentioned, I wrote the prologue before. And so I have to figure out exactly how I want to start it. I know what happens because obviously like I have it plotted out. I have the scene card, but I don't know the exact beginning. So I'm gonna have to work through that. So I'm gonna do a 15-minute sprint. I'd really like to take a walk outside because it's supposed to get up to 47 today, which is pretty good. So, what? I'm gonna bring Merlin over to her swing here that's hanging by my head so she can hang out with me while I'm writing. So I've been trying and failing to update my word count on NaNoWriMo all day, and I thought that when I came back and tried again, after having been closed out of it for a few hours, it would work, but it's not. I hate this. I want to have it on there. It helps me so much. This is so annoying. Alright, I'm gonna do my sprint and hopefully it'll work later. Okay, I finally figured out how to update my progress, so I'm gonna go through and add everything from my blog for the day so far, and then I'm actually going to keep writing. I do not like the way this is going. I got like 3 sentences in, sat there and stared at it for several minutes, and then just deleted it because this is not how I want the chapter to start, and I have no idea how to start it. It's not good. And I know it's just about getting words down right now, and if it comes to it, and like if time is getting away from me and I have to, then I'll just write, and then I can always make changes later or even rewrite later. I keep reminding myself of that quote, you can edit a bad page, but you can't edit a blank page, and the first draft is just you telling yourself the story. But I have such a clear vision for this book, and it's just really hard writing things that I know I'm not going to keep anyway. I'm just going to try. Okay, I think I have a good beginning now. Figured out anyway. Now I have to write it and see if it'll work. If not, I'm just gonna keep going, get my word count, and if I want to, later on, I could always just rewrite. Here we go. So I think that turned out pretty well. I did a 15-minute sprint, and I actually have to go do chicken chores now because apparently it's my turn to do them, and I didn't know that. So I'm gonna go do that before I do another sprint. And it's very sad because I was on a roll. I started typing, the words were just coming out, and it was going really well. I'm currently at 1,441 words for the day. Just over 500 left to write. I should do that pretty quickly. That was a pretty good sprint. I got... What? I got 283 words in. I'd say 2 more sprints should do it. And then I'll be done for the day. Although now I want to write more. I'm going to limit myself though. After I go past 2,000, I'm just going to be done for the day to ensure that I actually write tomorrow and get to my word count. I'll be right back. Alright, I just got back from outside and I definitely want to be able to go outside soon because it's so nice out there. So I'm gonna... Merlin just flew onto my bookshelf. Just gonna do some light reading, huh? What the heck? Merlin, here. Good girl, here's your elevator. Good girl. I'm going to attempt one more writing sprint before I head outside and see if I can get to 2,000. I'm currently at 1,722 words, and I think I'm doing pretty well right now. I do have a pretty exciting scene coming, probably right when I get to 2,000, that scene will be starting, so I'll be excited next to my write. So this is where I am after that writing sprint. I'm gonna do a sprint for, I think, 5 more minutes just to finish this part of the scene, so I'll be at the exciting part for my next sprint.